Hello, my name is Naitdawgg, and this is an introduction to my channel, who I am, and what I'm doing. So, of course, my name is Nathan. My main games are League of Legends and Counter-Strike, but I do follow a bit of Overwatch and StarCraft, but StarCraft is, of course, a dead game, and I'm not much of a Blizzard guy in general. So Overwatch also was not the biggest thing to me. My main games are in League of Legends. I wouldn't say I'm an expert, more so that I'm a journalist, or at least I'm a journalism student, and I have published articles in the past. And I think about the game, and I'd like to think about the game more, and I'd like to improve my thought process and the way I'm able to speak about the game, which is why I'm doing these videos. Obviously, it's pulling inspiration from people like Thorne, people like Richard Lewis, these types of people who are very articulate and can come up with well-constructed ideas about the game or about the game that they're talking about. So I'd like to emulate that in my own way. Not because I think I'll be very popular, maybe ever, definitely right now off the bat, but because I like to improve my level of speech, because I think it's one of the most important things and most important skills you can have as a human being. I'm very envious of people who have that incredible speaking ability. I look at people like whether or not you agree with Obama's political philosophy or his ideas, I don't necessarily agree with them altogether, but I think his speech and his ability to communicate an idea in a way that speaks to the audience, it's an incredible skill to have. Even if you're like an engineer, or you're let's say you're a nurse, or any other occupation that doesn't necessarily have speech as the main component of your job. If you can convey your skills through communication, like in an interview, better than the person who maybe has even more qualifications, you might have a better chance of getting that job. In fact, you probably do if you can communicate it in a much better way than that other guy who's competing with against you for that job. So just in general, I think that communication and a good ability to speak to people and convey ideas, it's super important to me. So that's a big part of why I'm doing this. Another thing is I have been successful in YouTube in the past. It wasn't esports. It was in airsoft. So I'm not going to link to my channel just because I don't find it necessary to lean on the success of my past, especially because I was just a little kid. I stopped doing that stuff when I was 17, and while I am proud of what I did, I was 17 making the amount per month that it would take working like a minimum wage job. I don't feel like it necessarily translates into esports because the type of videos I was doing, just they don't have any crossover into what I'm doing now. So yeah, I mean, this is my channel. You can follow me on Twitter. Twitter handle is Naitdawgg. On YouTube, I haven't even made my channel yet. I'm just doing this because they say that the journey of 1,000 steps starts with just one. Obviously, it's fucking cheesy to say that shit right now, but I'd rather get started with my video, get the ball rolling, than never do it at all. You don't let great get in the way of good. Like, you don't let perfection, the idea of perfecting the idea, and the idea of doing it exactly the way you want to do it, get in the way of you at least starting the process. Because what most people do in life, and obviously I'm a fucking 22-year-old kid, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But what most people in life do, including myself, a lot of the time, is that they say, I'm going to do it down the road. I'm definitely going to do it. But I'm just not going to start it today. I'm going to do it, though. And then most people never fucking do it. They don't follow their dreams. They don't do that thing they want to do. They don't take that college course. They don't apply for that job. They don't learn that skill that they've always said they want to do. They don't start that diet. They don't go to the gym. So for me, just making this video, that's me getting the ball rolling. So I intend to make more videos in a off-the-cuff vocal essay type of format, similar to a Thorne's Thoughts or Richard Lewis's videos. Moses also does them. They're all great. They're going to do it way better than I am, at least for the first year or two. I'm just getting started. But if you guys are interested in keeping up with me and seeing my progress, I'm also going to be publishing more articles. So at points where I feel like I can't write a written article that would be good enough to be published, or that doesn't have enough meat to put onto the story, maybe I'll do a vocal essay like this. So yeah, I probably went on so many fucking tangents. I don't know where the hell I am right now. But if you stayed with me this whole time, I'm super appreciative of you listening to me. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll be back with a hopefully better video very soon.